Welcome back, everyone, to the Racing Canucks. Today we're talking about NASCAR Cup Series. We've had 6 races, 6 different winners. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so to begin with, we have Daytona 500. And who won that? Michael McDowell. Out of all the people you think who could have won that race, he won after, I think, 14 years of racing in NASCAR. Now, that was an amazing win for him. It was controversial, but he definitely earned his stripes there. If you're going to win your first race, why not Daytona 500? He was very humble about it, too. So I did enjoy his post interview and how he won that race. Next up, we have the race in Dixie Vodka 400, and Willem Byron won that race. Also, a newer person into NASCAR, has been racing a couple years now, but I think that was his second win so far. So that's really exciting. So we had two new winners or newer winners winning in the season. So we're like, okay, so far, so two new winners. Okay, no big deal there. Well, kind of a big deal. And then we go to the Pennzoil 400, and Kyle Larson wins after his suspension. He comes back in a new team, and he wins the race. Very good to see that he hasn't lost his drive in the Cup Series. As we know, he was racing in dirt for a little while during his suspension. So we got to see Kyle Larson. So I get, okay, so 3 new different drivers winning. Okay, cool. And then you go to the Phoenix race, and Martin Truex Jr. wins for Joe Gibbs. And you're like, okay, yeah, Joe Gibbs has been very strong. They've been getting top 10, so good to see there. And then we go to the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500, and Ryan Blaney wins for Team Penske. So also a new driver winning again this season. Then we go to the dirt race in Bristol, which was controversial. Some people liked it, some people didn't. And also controversial, Joey Logano won. Joey Logano is my favorite driver, so I was pretty happy about that. But once again, a different driver won again. Now, looking at all these different drivers that have won these races, only really one of them is really used to going into the victory lane, which is, in my opinion, Joey Logano. Everybody else, though, they're kind of a hit and miss. They've won races or won their first race, but none of the regulars like your Kevin Harvicks or your Denny Hamlins or your Kyle Busches. Where have they been this season? We don't really know what's going on behind the scenes there. I wish we had like a Drive to Survive for NASCAR. That would be fun. But yeah, it was just very odd to see 6 different drivers winning in 6 different races. Now we're gonna have one more race in Martinsville coming up soon. If someone else wins there, that's a new winner per day. So it's very exciting to see new faces or faces you haven't seen a lot in the victory lane to join the ranks of winning. And we know how the playoffs work. If you win a race, you're pretty much locked into the playoffs. But if somehow we get 16 different winners, it's going to go down by points. That would be a very interesting season for sure. Now, what I'm kind of disappointed though is in the Stuart Haas Racing team. They got 4 good drivers. We got Kevin Harvick, who won tons of races last year, but yet he's kind of a no-show this season. Just lots of issues. You got Chase Briscoe. He was a contender to win the Xfinity Series last year. Got second, kind of, or he was in that area. And he's a rookie this year, so not expecting a huge things out of him. But just overall as a team, it just seem like they're kind of struggling to get any results. And even if they are doing well, something bad happens to them in the race. Now, the 2 teams that I'm actually looking forward to seeing improve more is Trackhouse and 1123. The reason for Trackhouse was Daniel Suarez's race in the dirt race. He only had like a couple races just before in dirt just to get his feet wet or dirty, I guess, in a sense. And he was running in first place for quite a few laps. That's amazing to see that. That team doesn't have a lot of equipment to work with against the big guys there, and they were running against the big guys there, and he gained a lot of knowledge. So I do hope to see Daniel Suarez get a victory in the Cup Series. He started in the Mexico League and worked himself up. So I like to see people who have different routes get into NASCAR and actually become successful. With Bubba Wallace in 1123, he has the equipment now to win a race, and I want to see him at least win one in his career. It's just I don't know what's going on. Like they're having a hard time getting into top 10. And when they are in top 10, they're only in there for a little while, and then they get bumped back into the 15, 20th. So it's just kind of aggravating and disappointing. I'm not a huge Bubba Wallace fan. As I said, I'm a Joey Logano fan, but I want to see him win at least one race. Closest he got was second, I think, in Daytona. So it's just a very interesting season, and there's still lots of races to happen and to race on. It's just, when will they win one? Where will we start to see repeat winners now? As 6 winners is quite a lot of people, and it was getting really close for having Kyle Larson to win his second one. But Joey Logano messed that up for him, and Ryan Blaney won, which is also another controversial finish there. But I'm really enjoying this NASCAR season. It's very good. Last year was a bit of a bummer. We had to push all the races together and miss a couple and here and there and make up for them. But this season it's going very well. And now obviously this weekend is an off season, so I decided to make a video today to talk about it. But let me know in the comments below or message me and let us know about what are your favorite drivers or your favorite moments so far in this season. And are you liking this season so far? Do you think that the Bristol Dirt Race was a good race? I honestly thought it was okay. It was definitely different. The dirt aspects on the windshield, maybe next year they can figure something else better to do. Maybe it's a safety feature why they don't have windshields taken out and just have like a guard like dirt cars have. I know locally in the Canadian series, the Pinty's NASCAR series, they're going to my home track, the Oxregan racetrack. I'm not sure they're going to have windshields too there as well, but maybe after seeing what happened in Bristol, they may take them out. But besides that, though, the dirt race was very entertaining. It was all right, and hopefully next year they can improve and go on from there. But as a NASCAR fan, I really enjoyed that race and just the season so far. Very nice to see different winners, but also very odd to see the winners that are usually in victory lane not winning. So like you can hear the Kyle Busch and the videos. He's not happy in the radioactive videos. So I kind of feel for him, even though he has some qualities that people don't like. I like to give everyone second chances and let them show what they can do on the track and not really off the track. But also off the track is also very important too. But that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. It's kind of me just rambling about this season so far. We're looking forward to bigger things with this channel and whatnot. Just trying to get our life together and focus everything in together. As with the pandemic, everything's kind of upside down, and we wanna make sure we give content out that people want to watch. I know we're a small channel right now, but maybe one day we'll be able to meet a lot of different people and go from there and do some good things. Well, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Enjoy the sunshine if it's sunny outside. Right now it is for us. And have a great day. Until next time.